Here's something nobody tells you. The moment you stop trying to keep him is the exact moment he starts trying to keep you. And that's not a coincidence. That's psychology. Picture this. You've been giving him everything. Your time, your energy, your late-night texts, your patience. You've been present, maybe even more present than you should have been. And yet somehow he seems unbothered, distant, like he can take you or leave you. So you give more. You try harder. You stay available. And he drifts further. Sound familiar? Here's what's actually happening underneath the surface. And once you understand it, you will never approach a relationship the same way again. The human brain is wired around one fundamental law of desire. We want what we cannot easily have. It's not cruel. It's not a game. It's neuroscience. When something is always there, always accessible, always available, the brain stops registering it as valuable. Psychologists call this habituation. It's the same reason you stop noticing the painting on your wall after a few weeks. But the second that painting disappears, you notice the empty space immediately. You are not a painting, but the principle, it applies to you more than you realize. When you pull back your energy, not out of manipulation, but out of self-respect, something shifts in his nervous system. The texts he used to ignore suddenly feel important. The plans he cancelled start to replay in his mind. The version of you he took for granted becomes the version he can't stop thinking about. Distance doesn't make a man miss you because you're playing games. It makes him miss you because reality sets in. After a breakup or conflict, most women feel the urge to explain, to reach out, to fix. But here's the truth. Silence communicates power in a way that words simply cannot. When you go quiet, when you stop being the one who always checks in first, he is forced to sit alone with his thoughts, and in that silence, he starts asking questions. Why hasn't she reached out? Is she okay? Is she moving on? That uncertainty, it's not cruelty, it's clarity for both of you. Pay attention to this one. Men often don't miss the relationship as much as they miss the version of you they were watching grow. When you were leveling up, pursuing your goals, glowing differently, becoming more you, that was magnetic. And when he loses access to that, it haunts him. Your growth is not just attractive, it's unforgettable. So keep becoming, not for him, for you. But understand that evolution is exactly what creates longing. Here's a psychology truth men rarely admit. Seeing you genuinely happy without him triggers something primal. Not jealousy exactly. It's deeper. It's the sudden gut-punching realization that he is replaceable, that life didn't pause for him, that you didn't crumble. When he sees you laughing, building, glowing, and he's not part of it, the loss becomes real in a way it never was when you were still texting him at midnight. Your happiness is not just healing. It's the most powerful message you'll ever send. Time is funny. After separation, the human brain naturally softens its memories of people it cared about. The arguments fade, the red flags blur. And what remains are the moments, the real ones. The laugh he still hears in quiet rooms. The way you made ordinary days feel like something worth remembering. This is called rosy retrospection, and it is one of the most powerful forces in romantic psychology. You don't have to do anything for this to work. You just have to leave space for it to happen. When life gets hard, when stress hits, when he fails at something, when loneliness finds him, men go back to what felt safe. And if you were that for him, that steady, warm, real presence, he will feel your absence most during his hardest moments. Pain has a way of stripping away ego, and in those stripped-down moments, the truth becomes undeniable. There's a specific moment, it's different for every man, where the breakup stops being theoretical and becomes permanent in his mind. Maybe he sees you've deleted your pictures. Maybe he hears from a friend that you've started dating. Maybe you just stop responding completely. And in that moment, something in him shifts. Because men by nature tend to value things after they lose them. Not because they're bad people, but because presence is easy to ignore and absence is impossible to. Now let's talk about you, because none of these insights matter if you're still waiting by the phone. A high-value woman does not make herself small to keep a man comfortable. She does not over-explain, over-apologize, or over-give to someone who is underappreciating. She moves, she builds, she grows. She fills her own life so completely that a man's absence creates a moment of inconvenience, not a crisis. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. You are not trying to make him miss you. You are simply becoming someone worth missing. There is a profound difference. One comes from insecurity, the other comes from power. And power, quiet, graceful, unshakable power, is the most attractive force on earth. The right man will not need to lose you to appreciate you. But until he shows up, make sure the woman he'd be losing is completely, unapologetically worth it.